Are you prepared for the seismic shifts in the financial landscape?
Indeed. Insights from top analysts like David Lin from ARK Invest and Stephan will guide you through the upcoming challenges and opportunities.
With our AI-driven summaries, we've distilled their expert analyses into concise, actionable takeaways.
So stay tuned as David Lin starts by discussing how regulation might transform the world of stablecoins.
And don't miss Stephan's crucial take on the volatile housing market. Today, we'll delve into insights shared by David Lin regarding stablecoins, regulation, mining, and their implications for the evolving financial landscape.
David emphasizes the rising necessity for proper regulation in the evolving landscape of cryptocurrencies.
David Lin highlights that stablecoins may significantly change how transactions are conducted in everyday finance.
He argues that clear regulations could bolster the stability and adoption of these digital currencies.
How does David Lin perceive the importance of regulation for stablecoins?
David points out that regulations could enhance financial stability and protect investors, thus fostering greater adoption. David discusses the increasing scrutiny over the sustainability of mining practices.
It's clear that addressing energy consumption is critical for the future of mining in this sector.
What does David say about the economic outlook for cryptocurrencies in the next few years?
He expresses optimism about the integration of stablecoins into the financial system, predicting it will enhance transaction efficiency.
Regarding future trends, what does David predict about stablecoins?
David anticipates that in the coming years, stablecoins will be more integrated into mainstream financial practices, promoting faster and cheaper transactions.
In conclusion, David Lin suggests that investors need to adapt to the evolving landscape of cryptocurrencies, particularly regarding regulations.
He emphasizes that sustainability in mining practices will be critical for the industry's long-term viability.
Finally, the push for stablecoin integration could reshape transaction models significantly in the next few years. Today, we're discussing the housing market and how various factors are influencing it.
Graham points out that external factors, including political developments, are shaping buyer behavior.
Graham discusses how external factors, including some political statements, can sway market sentiment.
He highlights that these influences can create volatility in the housing sector. Graham emphasizes the importance of market sentiment in driving decisions.
He cautions that growing uncertainty might cause buyers to pause. Graham advises investors to keep a close eye on market signals.
He stresses the need for adaptable investment strategies.
What does Graham predict for the housing market going forward?
He foresees that changing economic conditions will lead to adjustments in the market.
To conclude, it's important to stay informed about factors affecting the housing market.
Graham recommends diversifying investments to reduce exposure to risks.
Today, we're diving into Wagner's insights on the silver market, featuring analysis on Kitco News.
Wagner examines the trends and technical indicators that could impact silver prices.
Wagner explains that silver stands at a significant juncture.
He notes that the current volatility in precious metals amplifies the need for careful technical analysis.
What support levels are critical, according to Wagner?
Wagner emphasizes the necessity of tracking specific support levels, as a break could signify more significant price declines.
Wagner identifies specific indicators that may signal a silver pullback.
He stresses the importance of considering market sentiment along with technical analysis.
What does Wagner predict for silver prices?
Wagner anticipates various price scenarios, indicating that significant market shifts could happen based on ongoing analysis.
Wagner concludes that vigilance and market awareness are crucial for traders.
He recommends regular checks of vital support levels and an adaptable approach to market fluctuations.
Today, we're analyzing the latest moves by former President Donald Trump and how they impact the political landscape.
These actions could significantly affect voter sentiment leading into the next elections.
Emily Brown suggests that Trump's recent actions may significantly influence voter perceptions.
According to Lin, these implications could force the Republican Party to reassess its strategies.
Emily notes that the political landscape is evolving as perceptions of Trump change.
This evolution could lead both parties to recalibrate their campaign strategies. Lin emphasizes that the GOP may have to distance itself from Trump's controversial decisions.
What does Emily say about the importance of moderate voters?
Emily indicates that targeting moderate voters could be crucial for the GOP.
What are the implications for the Democratic Party?
Lin suggests that Democrats will need to respond effectively to GOP narratives.
Emily points out the importance of boosting outreach to sustain voter engagement.
How do the latest events compare with the 2016 elections?
Emily draws parallels, suggesting predictions of voter shifts may echo those from the 2016 election.
We may witness more unpredictability in key battleground states. Emily stresses the importance of closely monitoring shifts in voter sentiment.
Lin adds that observing both parties' strategic responses will be critical as we approach the elections.
Welcome to Trade Brigade. Today, we're unpacking insights from Emily Brown about the labor report.
Emily highlights the significance of the labor report in shaping economic expectations, critical for traders.
Emily Brown emphasizes that labor reports sway trader sentiment and influence market directions.
David Lin notes that traders should brace for volatility as these reports come out. Emily discusses how inconsistencies in labor market data can lead to significant market fluctuations.
Traders need to be vigilant about such reports impacting their strategies. Emily states that tariff decisions today may have new implications for market dynamics.
David Lin mentions sectors especially affected by tariffs could experience heightened volatility.
What insights does Emily Brown have on market stability after the labor report?
Emily suggests that if expectations are unmet, a high degree of volatility could ensue.
In conclusion, Emily encourages traders to stay flexible as market dynamics evolve after these reports.
Indeed, monitoring the effects of labor data alongside tariffs is crucial for effective trading strategies.
Today, we're analyzing current market trends based on insights from David Lin, who discusses the interplay between stocks, the VIX, bonds, and metals.
David highlights that understanding these components is crucial for making informed investment decisions.
David Lin emphasizes that we must consider volatility trends when making investment choices.
He points out that spikes in the VIX often precede significant market corrections. David Lin explains how the VIX, often viewed as the market's fear gauge, can signal when stocks may face turbulence.
So a rising VIX indicates more uncertainty, right?
Exactly, which can lead to corrective downturns in equities.
What does David Lin say about bond trends?
He underscores that as interest rates rise, bond prices tend to fall, which is critical for assessing portfolio risks.
How do precious metals fit into the current analysis?
According to David Lin, gold and silver are positioned as safe havens during periods of market stress, attracting investors seeking stability.
What predictions does David Lin make for the markets?
He suggests that if the VIX continues to rise, we could see significant market corrections materializing.
In summary, David Lin advises investors to remain vigilant regarding VIX fluctuations and adjust their portfolios accordingly.
He also highlights the value of incorporating defensive assets amidst ongoing volatility.
Wow, what an insightful discussion we had with these remarkable experts.
Absolutely. David Lin, Emily Brown, Gary Wagner, and Stephan really shed light on the complexities of current market trends.
It's interesting to note how they all agree on the need to understand market dynamics, right?
Exactly. But we also saw some intriguing disagreements, especially on the impact of labor reports. Emily and David have different timelines in mind.
And let's not forget the points raised about political developments. Emily emphasizes their impact on voter behavior, while Graham focuses on the housing market.
Right. And Gary offered a tech-savvy angle on the silver market that complements their analyses.
It's a lot to digest, but incredibly valuable for viewers trying to navigate these uncertain times.
If you enjoyed this exchange of insights, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more.
Your engagement helps us bring you more expert analyses and stay on top of crucial financial updates.
And don't miss our next video where we'll unpack more on the ramifications of current political changes on the economy. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.